to say that. I was uncomfortable.
You were a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was AOL Messenger. Who was it?
What about it was awkward?
Jason, I used to eavesdrop in on your conversations on the phone.
You remember when you told me to...
Oh.
Could also just do Brink. I don't know. I kind of like that idea. Pup and Suds?
Could do Brink. We mentioned Pretty Woman. That's been on me and Tay's movie list for a while. I'm down to watch that.
A movie I think is very underrated, Wild Wild West.
Unbelievable. That's the word both Travis and Jason Kelce kept repeating when their dad, Ed Kelce, shared the Father's Day surprise he got from none other than Taylor Swift in a special Father's Day episode of the hit podcast New Heights. Fans were treated to a heartwarming and unexpected family moment. Ed Kelce, proud father of the two NFL stars, appeared calm and glowing, wearing a simple polo shirt as he sat behind the mic. But it wasn't just his quiet presence that grabbed attention. It was the touching story he shared with his famous sons that lit up the show. With the room filled with laughter and love, Ed suddenly opened up about a special gift he received from Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce's current girlfriend, that truly moved him. Taylor is very thoughtful, Ed began as both sons leaned in, visibly stunned. The way he spoke, soft and genuine, made the moment feel even more powerful. As Ed described the surprise, both Travis and Jason couldn't believe their ears, reacting with joy and disbelief. It wasn't just a present, it was a reminder of how close their families had become. For fans tuning in, it was one of the most real and emotional glimpses into the Kelce family's bond yet, thanks to a simple yet meaningful gesture from pop icon Taylor Swift. Ed Kelce gently shifted the talk toward Father's Day gifts. Jason, always the joker, quickly teased, "Let me guess it's a mug with Travis and a football, right?" That made Travis laugh out loud, but Ed just smiled, shook his head, and said calmly, "No, you'll never guess. It's from Taylor. And it's really special." Instantly, both sons stopped laughing. Their expressions changed. Jason leaned in with wide eyes, surprised. "Wait, Taylor sent you a gift? Tell me, Travis," just as curious, asked, "What did she give you?" Ed nodded slowly, his smile warm. "She didn't just send a gift, she wrote me a letter herself." Jason sat up straighter. "She wrote a handwritten letter." "Who does that anymore?" he said in shock. Ed's voice grew tender. It wasn't long, but it meant a lot. Every word came from the heart. He paused, remembering. "She thanked me for raising Travis, for always being there, and for supporting them through everything." Travis was stunned, quietly replying, "Wow. I didn't even know about this." The air was filled with warmth and disbelief. And just when it felt like the moment couldn't get any more heartfelt, Ed gently added, "That's not all she gave me. She also added a gift, a photo album." But it wasn't pictures of her and Travis. It was full of old family photos of Dad with us from when we were babies to grown men. Jason's jaw dropped. "What? Taylor made a family photo album? How did she even get our baby pictures?" Travis glanced over, shrugged, and said, "Maybe Mom gave them to her, or maybe Taylor quietly gathered them during her visits." Ed's voice softened. "Some of the photos made me cry." Then he paused, "But there was one photo that really got me. I turned the page and nearly broke down." It was a shot of Ed holding Travis on his shoulders at a middle school soccer game. Jason stood next to him, muddy from head to toe, but beaming. Both boys had their small hands on their dad. Jason didn't say a word. Travis touched his face, clearly holding back tears. The mood in the podcast shifted. It was quiet, deeply emotional. Ed whispered, "Next to that photo," Taylor wrote, "This love inspires me every day." Travis looked stunned. "She didn't even tell me she did that," he said with a soft chuckle, then glanced at Jason and smiled. "I swear she didn't tell me." Travis said, "I had no idea she was making an album or writing a letter to my dad. She planned it all in secret." Jason, quick with a smile, joked, "You should marry her." That moment made the podcast crowd outside burst into cheers. Clips of it spread like wildfire online, trending with hashtags like #FatherDay with Swift and #Swift Kelce family. Taylor Swift style, no need for glitter, just pure heart. Ed Kelce, clearly emotional, said, I've gotten many gifts in life, both material and spiritual. He paused, eyes shining, but no one's ever put in this kind of time and care for something so personal. He added, Taylor didn't have to do it, but she did, and that means the world to me. Travis nodded with pride. That's why I love her, he said. She doesn't try to be the loudest in the room. She just shows up with real love. Jason, who's usually teasing Travis about his love life, grew quiet. Then he said softly, Dad, I think I get it now. I finally see why Taylor means so much to all of us.